So we got back home and we just watched Bird Box. And you guys,
that movie has so many lessons. Number
For
one,
real.
trust in God. You can't, honestly, in this world, we can't just depend on our eyes. We can't depend on what's still in the physical world.
Yes.
God is trying to protect us. God is saying, listen to me. Heed my warnings. Like,
walk by faith and
walk
not
by
by
faith
sight.
and not by sight. Because your eyes will deceive you.
Yes.
And not only
Oh my
that, in this
God.
movie,
I was bawling,
there was
y'all.
no option for them to even
all
because
they
that
could-
was detrimental. That means you're basically
Yes.
going to die.
Oh my God.
And the fact that they were on the river for 42 hours. And
I
they
think it
had
was
to
more than that.
use...
Was it more than
No,
that?
it was 42
42,
hours.
okay.
Maybe 40.
Wow,
Yeah, it says 42
like that
hours.
is like that shows persistence and patience. You know,
they could've-
faith is not like immediate gratification. You have to literally hold on and literally just focus on what you got. The Lord has already told you, and just go. You know,
And they could have literally just said, you know what? Okay, let me peek. And that's
Yeah.
the trick from the devil. Oh, just look. You'll be fine. Everything was... He tried to glamorize it to make it seem like it is okay.
Oh my God.
But we consciously all know if you do this, then we know the wages of sin is death. I'm not
Yes.
saying what they did were sinning. I'm just relating the whole situation.
Whew.
And even the children, they're easily influenced, and that's what the devil was going after. They were easily
Yes.
influenced. Even when Mallory left the boy and the girl on the boat, and she went to get supplies.
But
She got
them obeying what she said was what saved each and
Because
every
she
one of
said,
them.
don't
Like,
take off your blindfold
blindfolds,
or you will die.
whatever.
She was honest. God is
Yeah.
honest with us. He will not lie to us.
Yes.
He will not lie to his children.
Woo!
So she got up. She said something is wrong.
Like, if you're gonna stray away, have accountability partner, have friends, have
That's true. Good.
yes,
Yes, good
But
job.
honestly, you
But,
guys, I can't help but relate a lot of things to like our Christian walk because that movie. It spoke a lot about you,
At
but
all.
like I was over here bawling, crying like,
but
God,
back,
like-
but back to what I was saying. Even though she strayed away,
Yeah.
to her, it made sense to her because she strayed away because she was trying to look for her mom. You know, Mallory. She never said the word mom. She said Mallory. Now, fast forward to the ending. Mallory's unconscious. Now the kids are wandering off by themselves.
Yeah.
And you were saying this is a great example of
like
how...
yeah, because like when the kids were lost or whatever, like they kept hearing voices of like that sounded like the mom. Yeah, it was saying
trying to
take off-
deceive them to take off the blindfold.
It got me reminding about how the devil literally like deceives us sometimes with like things that sound make us feel like this is
Sounds
right.
familiar in a way because that's
Yes.
the connection. You try to dress it up and make it seem like everything is okay.
Yes.
And the kids, the one thing I like about that girl, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep going back to the girl. Like she remembered.
Yes.
Her mother kept saying, "Do not take off the blindfold." Do not. And that's when the devil used it. It's okay, take off the blindfold. And the
You
mom
guys-
heard it. The mom said, "That is not me. That
Yes.
is not me." At this point,
my God.
even when the mother was losing hope, now she tried to use like a familiar story. Now she's telling
Yes.
the girl the story about the end of
the book. Yeah.
Tom was reading. Remember, Tom was
Oh my God!
the boyfriend.
You know what it got me thinking of? Like,
What?
if we're at that point, we're confused. We're hearing so many voices. Like, go back to the truth, the Word of God. Like, what did God tell you? What was God? Like, what is the thing that He stresses the most? Then when you relate it to the truth, which is the Word of God, that's how she's able to know that it fades the lies.
Exactly. And think about
No.
it. They were children. Children are innocent. They're elated. They're easy.
Yes.
And think about it. We are children. We are the
Children
child
of
of God.
Y'all go watch
And the
that.
devil knows it. Like, oh my, this everybody needs to see this movie, honestly.
And literally related to your life. Trying to
They can easily, the girl even, she actually took off the blind, but you know what?
Almost.
She never,
Opened
she
her
took
eyes.
it off, but
Yeah.
she never
Opened
opened her eyes. Because why? Her mother was saying, that is not me.
Yes.
That is not me. She kept telling
Sometimes
the
when you're
story.
in that state, and listen. Like, stop. Take a moment. Take a break. Like, don't just rush into things. Listen to God. Take a moment to like have a alone time and speak to God about any situation that's kind of like confusing you or whatever.
Just
And,
because
like,
something looks,
wow.
everything that glitter isn't gold. Just because something looks like what it's supposed to be. Just because something looks like what it's supposed to be, it's really not. It's only one voice. It's only one truth. And that's what. And the girl came back to the mom. Girl, she was bawling.
crying.
So the lesson of this whole movie is to trust in God.
Faith,
Have faith in God. Trust in God.
spirit of discernment.
Seriously.
Yes.
Seriously.
You need to be able to know
what is of the truth and what is of the lie. What is of God and what is of the devil.
Yeah.
Because I'm sorry, we fall short of the glory of God. We know that, but we're easily swayed, honestly. If you're not in your word, anybody can tell you anything.
Woo!
And you're not in your word, so you're going to believe it. Because they can honestly, to make somebody believe what you say, it's all about tone. Think about it. The devil's not gonna come at you like he's gonna sweeten it.
And you guys remember the guy in the movie? There's this guy, right, that came into the house. Remember the guy that came into the house?
Got that part.
He acted like a victim. Acted like one of them, innocent. You know,
his body language. He was even cowering on the floor.
Yes, crying,
looking like he was crying.
The spirit of discernment, you guys pray for that this year, because it will keep you away from all the, your bad demons, all the I'll add that one. All the people who are time wasters, people who are not for your destiny for your purpose in life. Like that spirit of discernment is very important. The kind of friends you hear, like you guys.
And the main thing is what I love about this movie, what I love about God. Like, we have to remember we are His children.
He loves us.
He will not let no demon, no devil, no principality, no evil spirit. They can try. You remember how?
Yeah, come on.
Weapons will form.
They will not come.
They will not penetrate you. They will not.
Yes.
They will not attack you. They will not. They will not harm you in any way.
As long as you keep your eyes on God and
you have
faith,
to be close to God,
you will get to the promised land, which is life, your destiny, whatever it is that God has for you. And that's it, guys.
He would not let anybody harm you. Just think about when you have kids. Ain't nobody finna touch your kids. or your siblings. It's just the same way with the love of God. He's not about to let anybody mess with his children. Period.
Yes, that's it. That's all I have to.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are really if you haven't watched this video in full, go back and listen to every single one.
Yeah.
Okay? Yes. And let me know thoughts about the movie as well. Okay?
Good night.